Okay, so we got news for the Chicago Cubs in terms of Kyle Schwarber. The Chicago Cubs have non-tendered him, which means that he will now become a free agent. He joins his teammate Albert Almora Jr., Jose Martinez, and pitcher Ryan Tapersa. And he was a huge member of the historic 2016 run for the Cubs. They won the World Series that year. Um, this was reported by Mark Feinsand. And first of all, obviously, I just want to say, I wish him the best of luck in the future. Come to Boston if you want to. We'll make everybody good. Um, Mario, what do you think about this, man?
Um, yeah, well, I mean, Alba Mora and Kyle Schwarber leaving, that's obviously big for the Cubs, you know? Um, right now I think they need every piece that they have so far, like from that World Series team, because a lot of them are still producing at a higher level. Anthony Rizzo's still producing at a high level. Chris Bryant might not be like MVP level, but he's still producing at a high level. Albert Almora is still producing at a very high level. Javier Baez is there and he's producing at a very high level. Kyle Schwarber and Albert Almora, obviously, are those are two more guys that are still producing at a high level that are going to be entering free agency. So it's going to be really tough for the Cubs. I mean, I wish the Cubs the best of luck. I wish Schwarber and Almora the best of luck, but it's obviously going to hurt them because those two are actually very good players for that team.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it sucks for the Cubs. A lot of their key World Series members, their general manager left, but they're not their general manager, their president of baseball ops left, and now these two are about to leave, and it's not looking good for the Cubs. I mean, I still think they can be good. They can probably pick up a couple extra vets, see what they can do with them. But I mean, those are just key members. Like you said, they were producing at a high level, maybe MVP level. Um, but it was high level, and it's something that they needed. Moving forward, especially with the new manager and the new front office, that's something that they need. And now they're losing it. And who knows? Maybe they'll resign them. I highly doubt it. Um, maybe not. Which so that's what I'm leaning towards. I don't think they'll get them back. They gotta go into the market though. They gotta see who they can get out of this though. I really do think that the Cubs are in a bit of a situation right now because There's also rumors that they might be trading away Chris Bryant. They just traded away Chris Bryant. That's not going to look good on their end.
Right, and I'll say this though, and in defense of the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber last year he did have a kind of a slow year. I mean, COVID's obviously a good reason for it, but still, he only had 36 hits, 11 home runs, and he batted 188 batting average, which isn't good. So if they're gonna get rid of Kyle Schwarber in order to replace him, they should get a guy with at least a better batting average than him, and a guy who has maybe like a lot more power stats to prove it. So I mean, there's that for Kyle Schwarber, and I mean Albert Almora has been a good hitter for them for a very long time. I think he's been an underrated player in the league. You know, do I think he's up there with like the other underrated players in the league, like Ozzy Albiz and Charlie Blackman, all those guys? No, but I do think he's a very underrated player in the league. Last year he had a bad year too. 5 hits, no home runs, and a 167 batting average. So I mean, both of them had slow years. I think they're starting to see that, and I think they want to shift a different direction. But honestly, those are key players to the team, you know, and you just don't know how COVID affected those people, how the short season affected them, and you just don't know what they could do next year. So I mean, I think they're getting rid of them way too soon, you know, by not picking up their contracts. But we're gonna have to see what the Cubs do.
Yeah, and obviously I wish them the best of luck, and the same thing with the Cubs.